So now we're going to do a demonstration to show how well ARX 11 Flush works, and actually use some nitrogen as well to show that nitrogen alone will not flush oil out of a system. So first thing we're going to do is add some burnt refrigeration oil into this tubing. This tubing is designed to mimic a line set or any type of coil in a system. And so I'm going to put in some burnt refrigeration oil. So now that we have the burnt oil in the system, I'm going to attempt to flush this oil out with just nitrogen. So I have it set at 120 psi, and we'll give it a blast of nitrogen and see what happens. So what you can see is the oil does just coat the lines, doesn't actually flush through the lines and actually be broken down or flushed out. So we have a pretty good coating of oil now through the line set. So now what we're going to do is try flushing this out with the ARX 11 Flush. So I've got a 2-pound cylinder here. We'll turn the valve on and we'll inject some flush in here, and it doesn't take a lot. It'll only take a few seconds to fill this roughly 25-foot line set. So what you can see here now is a lot of the oil has been broken down and liquefied, and in the bottom cylinders here, I'll give it a shake so you can kind of see it's darker at the end. This oil's been liquefied now, and this is we'll get to the next step, which is very important, is flushing with or purging with nitrogen. So now that we've put the ARX 11 Flush in there, the next step is to purge with nitrogen. So I'm gonna take my 120 psi of nitrogen and purge the line clean. And what you can see is all of the ARX 11 Flush broke down the oil, and now the nitrogen is what pushed everything out. And now you've got clean line sets or a clean system, whatever it was you were flushing. And all of the oil that was in the system is now in the catch can, which I have over here. And then you can see it's liquefied. So the liquefied oil can be in the catch can, and it can be disposed properly like used oil.